So many people that participated in Blessings in a Box have either prayed for or supported the Eastern Dominican Christian Mission for years, and many have actually gone there on mission trips. We've supported projects of this type for years, but the added bonus of this was we knew them personally, we sent pictures back, and it sent a message that we've come home but we haven't forgotten.
One of the things that we found particularly inspiring about participating in Blessings in a Box is that our children had already come to know Miguel through Vacation Bible School this past summer. When we were told that we would be doing the Blessings in a Box for the Dominican Republic for Christmas this year, we were really excited. We specifically asked if we could have Miguel so that we could continue to develop a relationship with him, and through praying, through communicating by letters. One of the things that we think is really exciting about this is that we can build a relationship with him beyond sending a shoebox full of goodies at the Christmas season. We can pray for him continually. We can send him letters. You know, we've even thought that maybe one day when our boys are older enough, or when we're able to do it, that we could participate in a mission trip to the Dominican Republic and get to meet Miguel in person.
This is a chance for children to go ahead and think about what they can be doing to help others outside of the area, outside of their neighborhood.
I like picking up stuff for Miguel and Blessing in a Box.
Sharing the love of Jesus with someone we don't know. It's kind of cool how we're writing back and forth to each other, and we don't get to see each other yet. We just have pictures of each other to look at. And it will be great when we actually get to know each other in person.
Multiplication was definitely a theme of this project. We knew that we wanted to supply the church plant in Punta Cana and one of the small local schools there. And so we were given the number of boxes that we needed, and it was far beyond anything we had done before. And so we knew that we were going to need God to multiply our efforts to raise the support that we needed and to come up with 300 boxes for 300 children. And it was really, at a point we said, okay, it's all or none. Who are we to decide who doesn't get a box? And it was amazing to see all those empty boxes leave the church and come back full. One of the most common questions that I was asked during this project was, can I use a bigger box? And I had to sadly say no, just because of shipping and being equal when the children received the boxes. But I kept thinking that's the heart of God. He wants to give us immeasurably more than we ask for, and people just kept saying, I can't fit it all in. And so it was so fun to see these boxes come back with the best packing jobs I've ever seen. On the actual delivery day, when we received word that the children were going to be receiving their boxes, it was just really exciting to be on this side of the water, just praying that things went well, praying for the families that were going to receive them. And the families were invited to come to the church, and then the children were given the boxes. And so another added bonus and an added blessing of this project is that it gives the ministers a chance to share and to witness to these families. They came to receive their boxes, but they received something so much greater. And on that day, the other ministers of the other church plants in the Dominican came to help as well. And so other churches are now interested in bringing this same project to their churches. And so we would love to see this continue to multiply and to grow. But to do that, we are going to need other supporters, other churches to be involved. But again, multiplication was just the theme of this project. It was meant to bless these children, but it blessed the families. It was meant as a way to give, but what the people who donated and worked on the project did was small compared to what they received back in blessings as well. So when we call this project Blessings in a Box, it's for everyone involved. Even the pictures of these children receiving these boxes don't do justice to what has to be the true excitement there. And pictures cannot convey the true need, the true poverty that's there, their living conditions. The children are always smiling, and they have on their best school uniform in these pictures. But for some of them, this will be the only gift that they receive this year, or maybe have ever received in that capacity, something that's all theirs to keep. And unless you're there and see the conditions, you there again have no idea how much the blessing of these boxes is multiplied when it's put in the hands of these children.